Have you ever eaten a huge meal full of carbs and bread and fried food and just felt awful afterward? Have you ever eaten at a fast food restaurant and felt that you just needed to take a nap after? Like your body just would not function after eating such a heavy meal. Did you know that your body feeling like that is a direct result of the food that you're putting into it? Food affects every aspect of life, and it can even affect the quality of life. Today, I am going to discuss with you the problem of unhealthy eating in America, and I'm also going to give a few solutions to this problem. People are consuming an insane amount of processed foods. As you can see from the graph, processed foods and other junk foods are the majority of the items that we're putting into our body every day. These foods are making us sick, and they're making our body not function properly. We have become reliant on them. HealthData.org conducted a study and concluded that 10.9 million people died from poor nutritional food decisions. 255 million others were disabled or required help with daily life practices because of the food that they were eating. These habits can affect every aspect of your life, and they usually start from our childhood. As you can see in this other graph I have, obesity has skyrocketed. Children are now 18.5% obese. That's over 60 million children. And adults are 39.6% obese. That is 131 million adults. All of these people are suffering because they are making poor decisions with what foods they're putting into their body. With this many people and the increase gradually going upward, people are dying. It is causing their bodies to shut down and to not function anymore. They're getting clogged arteries, they have diabetes, they have coronary heart disease. People are drastically affected by the foods that are putting into their bodies. Now that you understand the severe repercussions of unhealthy eating habits, I'm going to provide a few solutions that I believe will really help this issue. Integrating fruits, vegetables, and protein are a good starting point to having a healthy eating habit for a long-lasting habit in your life. These foods help keep your arteries clear. They lower insulin spikes that cause diabetes. They help your body to digest properly. They keep you from getting sick. There's so many advantages to eating these foods. Another thing is we have to remove processed foods from our diet. Processed foods make our bodies slow and do not function properly. Jessica Booth from Redbook suggests that we make a list each week. Making a list keeps us accountable. It ensures that we are actually using the foods that we're buying in the stores, and it keeps us from the temptation of junk food and fast food. Not only do lists help us to stay accountable, they also help us to save money, which is a very big issue with fresh produce and fresh meats that are very expensive. Sarah Clem from Get Right says that proteins and vegetables help your body to heal and recover from any injury or sickness, and they also help you to stay from getting sick. Fruits and vegetables add extra antioxidants, and other vitamins such as A, E, and C that keep you from getting sick and give your body more energy. So not only will your body function properly, you're going to feel better, and feel that you have more energy throughout the day. EatRight.org provides a few options of the best foods to eat, such as these fruits, vegetables, and proteins, but it also offers help for those families who cannot afford to buy those foods. It gives different programs that offer foods at a much lower price, and it also gives other ideas such as using food banks and food sharing throughout the community to really help implement these necessary nutrients at a cheaper price and in a way that helps more people. My last solution is to find foods that your family likes and integrate at least one fruit or vegetable into every meal. With a fruit or vegetable in every meal, your body is getting those necessary nutrients it needs to function and to survive. Alice Park from Time.com did a study that proved that an increase in the food you're eating by only 20%. So implementing those fruits and vegetables into one meal a day is equivalent to 20% of increase. By doing that, she proved that people were 8 to 17% lower risk of premature death. That little seemingly insignificant change can add 5 to 10 years to your life. The last solution that I would really like to talk about is finding foods that you find taste good. If your family thinks that the foods are good quality and they also taste good to them, they're going to eat it more often than if it tastes awful. Eating healthy does not have to be hard, and it does not have to be a chore. So find foods and fruits that your family enjoys to eat. That way it's so much easier to stick to it. I know there are many other solutions that are very effective in solving this unhealthy eating problem. These are just a few of the ones that I have found been effective in my life and that I think would help other people also. In conclusion, today I have talked to you about the problem of unhealthy eating, and I've also given a few solutions to help fix this problem. If we do not make a change, the cycle of obesity and disease from unhealthy foods will only continue. An increase in premature death will be seen throughout our nation and our people. We must make a change so we can have better and long-lasting lives. Thank you.